Hello everybody, my name is Robert. This is Robert's Coding, and this is going to be my first video for showing you guys how to code. Now this video is basically for very amateur coders. Basically anybody that has never coded once in their life will be able to benefit from this video. This video is not to confuse anybody, so if you have never ever coded at all and you don't even know how to code at all or what the basis is or anything, this is the video for you. So this is going to be a very quick video on just the basics of HTML, and then the next episode I'll get started right into some basic tags and stuff like that. So basically what you're going to want to do is you can either start in Dreamweaver, which is the most recommended for amateur coders, but you can also use Notepad, Notepad++. There's all sorts of applications out there that will help you code, but I just recommend Dreamweaver. You can get it obviously, through other stuff, but I don't need to talk about that. So I have Dreamweaver and Photoshop, and basically I'm going to show you guys how to create a website, but we're going to start real slow. It also almost be like a class in school. So I'm really good with Photoshop and Dreamweaver, so I'll be able to help you guys integrate both of those applications so that you guys can make some really good work. So first off, you're going to want to make a new HTML file. So you're going to want to create that, and basically the first thing that you can learn to do is look at these right here. Now these options are viewing options. So there's code, which is where you need to always type. There's split, where you can see the code and the outcome of what the coding does. And design. Now design you don't really want to ever use because this is just the outcome. This is like the preview, and live we'll get into that a little bit, but we don't need to do that right now. So basically what I'm going to first do is make this very simple and just start with a blank copy. So the first tag that you want to do, a tag is basically text that is in between two of these arrows. Now these arrows basically activate a tag, and that's basically the base of coding itself, is tags. So you're going to want to put a back arrow, and you are going to put HTML. Close it. Not close it, but close that tag. Okay? Now that's the start of your whole document of HTML. Everything under HTML will be coding. Nothing will be typed above HTML. So what you're going to want to do that is you're now going to want to put head, title. Now head is like a heading, so if you want to put something in between that, that's good. So you can close the title like that. Now the title is literally like the title of what you're looking at. So like if you're looking on say right here, the title will be right here, this little tab. That's what it is. So we're gonna put the title as episode intro. Okay, so that's the title. Now in order to activate this to work, you're going to want to put the title tag in front of it and the text, and then close the title tag. Now closing is basically that arrow, a slash, and then the text from here, and then a forward arrow. That basically closes it. So that's how you close something. That's how you close it. You need to close everything that you open, because if you don't close it, it won't register with Dreamweaver. So we're going to go into split, and title will not show right now, but that's okay. So we're going to close the head because we don't need to do anything with the head right now. Now, body. That is the most important part of your whole HTML project. Body is where everything is going to be in. Body is basically the foundation of HTML coding. So I'm actually going to post some basic tags down in the description for you guys to look at. Also on my website, I will be putting stuff up as I make videos, so feel free to check out my website. It's currently in beta mode though, because I haven't had enough time to create the HTML. So I just used some easy create-yourself website kind of deal, and I just bought my own domain. So it's by Wix.com. I'll link them, but it's very easy to use, and you don't even know how to have to code to do that. but I just use that really quick because it looks pretty professional and it's, you know, real quick. So that's why I used it. So we're gonna get right into it. So I actually have some papers in front of me that will just help me guide you guys. So I'll actually put I'll put something up on my website that will basically help you with starting your coding. So the first thing we're going to want to do is type something in the body. So some of the most popular stuff is linking stuff and, you know, all that BS. So first we're just going to put some simple text. Okay, so we're going to put paragraph. That's what P stands for. So open that P up, and we're going to type I love coding. Okay, now we're going to close it. Now that closed. Now that just says I love coding. So that's basically text, and you can do all sorts of things with this. And the beauty of Dreamweaver is that you do not need to know how to make everything bold by manually typing things. You can literally highlight what you want, and then you can go down here and you can bold it. You can italicize it. You know, you can do all sorts of stuff with it. And you know, it's really great, to be honest. So I probably would get Dreamweaver, but for this sake of the tutorial, you guys can use Notepad because you're just going to follow what I type. So that's what something a paragraph does. Now, say you wanted to link to a website. Now, this might be a little confusing for you guys at first, but you'll eventually get it. So, A space href. Href is basically hyperlinks, or any locations that you want to link to. So, anytime you have a value, which is what href is, you're going to want to put equals and then a quotation, and then the location. So, say I wanted to go to Google. So, we're going to put http www.google.com. Okay, now put quotes to end that value. Okay, and then end the A, because, you know, every tag has to have an opening and closing arrow. Okay, and then if you would like to create text that would be linked to it, all you have to say is Google. Now that text, if you click on it, it will take you to Google. Now you're going to want to close A, and technically Google is by itself, because this is basically, let me help you right here. Basically, that is what it looks like. That's how it would look like. Google is just text, and that's all it is. Because opening, close, and then closing the tag. So this is opening the tag, and this is closing the tag. Now I'm going to put that back link into there. And this is where the link comes from. So if we did this correctly, it should work. So if you would like to preview it on a local, you know, Google Chrome or whatever, just to see how it works, you actually can do that. So I'm going to show you guys just a little quick button that you can click. But first I'm going to save it. So I'm going to save it into my coding and images. So this is going to be introduction.html. So we're going to save that. Now, technically this should work. No, wait. I didn't put the close tag. See, you might have caught me there. There we go. So now, if we did this correctly, we should hit F12, save intro, and if you hit Google, it will take you to Google. It's very easy to do. So that's linking websites as well as a file location. So, say if I wanted to link another HTML file. So say you're on a website and you know, you're right here on Wikipedia and you want to hit talk. Basically, if you hit talk, it'll go to talk, right? So that's what we could also do, because article and talk are two separate files on Wikipedia's website, but if you hit talk, then it links to that page. So now we're going to link to another HTML file page. So always going to type href equals quotation, and now you're going to want to put the file name if it's already in the same exact folder where this is saved, or you can put the actual file location on your computer. But I don't recommend doing that because it's very hard to do for amateurs. So now we are going to quickly make a new file just for some purposes. So we'll name this file link, and we can delete all this stuff for now. We don't need to show you this. I don't really like when they do this, so every time I just kind of delete it. So also, I closed the body right there, but I also have to close HTML. Opening and closing HTML is basically like the vaguest part of this whole code. So this will be saved as link. Okay, so we're going to save that in the same exact file as the previous file I was just talking about. So now that's there. So link.html, correct? So now you're going to put link, the exact file name, link.html, and that quotation, and then if you would like to go to link, there we go. So now A is closed, right? A is closed, and then this is the text that's just in between A and closed A. So now we're going to close the A. So that's closed. Now we're going to F12 and make sure this is saved. And if we want to go to link, see that? Look at that. Link is the file that I just created, and it linked to that link. I know that might sound confusing, but we're going to put some text right on here. So we'll put some real quick text. Okay, and now we're going to save that. Save this, F12, link. It links to that page. So that's how you can link things. That's how everything is linked together. So we have done web linking. We have linked to a location, and we have linked to a URL, and we've gone over the basics of HTML. If you have any questions, please post in the comments. I would love to help you guys. You can either email me, or you can go on my website and look for some more help, or just keep following along. Don't get frustrated. I know it's really hard to learn the code of HTML, but it really isn't. Once you get the hang of it, it's really simple. This might look confusing to you, but it's really not once you get used to it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really liked it. Please subscribe for more episodes and videos for you guys. So thanks, and see you later.